I'll take that. And I'll take that and all. Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with some Star Wars Battlefront gameplay action style. And after 5,127 kills, a KD ratio of 1.11, 485 games, a win ratio of 62%, 59 hours, 47 minutes and 57 seconds played on this game, and 2,003,610 points scored, I can proudly say that I have attained the level cap, max level, rank 50. How did I get there? Well, with a lot of elbow grease, trial and error, and a bendy learning curve. Games I've been playing, or modes I've been playing more than anything else, has been Droid Run and of late Blast. Because they're the easiest games to more or less level up with. My thoughts after level 50? I'm still loving the game. I'm loving the game. It's just a shame that a few of my mates are kind of dipping their toes in and taking them out, as it were. And I think with like Call of Duty Block 3 as well, you know, that's a definite contender for a holiday shooter, as it were. With Battlefront, because third-person mode is the best way, by general consensus, of how to play it. Some people are used to third person, some people are just not used to third person, you know what I mean? But with me, I like both, and if third person overrides first person and getting a better experience at playing a shooter, then of course I'm gonna go with that. If third person is the only viewpoint to actually play the game, then you know, I'll still give it a go. Doesn't necessarily make the game a good game or a better game, you know, it just depends on everything around it. But so far I'm liking it. I'm very systematical in terms of how to play the game, you know, in terms of which modes do I play first, and you know, what weapons do I use in certain modes. I like to just level up as best way as I can, and then get onto the bigger maps and play games like Conquest, Walker Assault, with better equipped weapons, you know, and just a better understanding, you know, of the scope and size of the map and game and mode to best equip my weapons. But to try and play Walker Assault and Supremacy with close quarter weapons just doesn't make any sense at all. So that's why I've basically stuck on this and just stacked up my credit in order to purchase the Stormtrooper outfit and the alien lady. I don't know what her name is. Sorry guys, you know, I'm not a real Star Wars aficionado. I can't tell you the names of the planets and what have you. I can say the lava-ridden map, I can tell you the forest, I can tell you the snow-capped mountain map, you know, but I can't tell you directly what the names of the maps are. You know, and coming from a person that hasn't watched any Star Wars films, it still appeals to me, you know. I mean, come on, I mean, I've heard of Star Wars, do you know what I mean? But not as deep into it as some other people might be, you know. And it'd be interesting to see how the fans are digging it, if they're digging it at all. Reviews hasn't really been that favorable in terms of the game, but the one thing everybody's saying is that they love the graphics. You know, it's what next stroke current gen gaming is supposed to look like, you know. And with something like Star Wars that, you know, you see a lot of images of in movie form, you know, graphic novel form, whatever form, you know what I mean, that is replicated visually. I'd say it has been replicated very well, to be honest with you. But, you know, some might disagree. But in terms of, in terms of my gaming buddies and shooters, which a lot of them do play, it's kind of surprising that quite a few have not really gone into it hardcore. Some have switched to Blops 3, some have switched to other games, and some has basically stuck with Old Faithful Battlefield 4. And there's nothing wrong in that, obviously, you know, freedom of choice. There's nothing wrong in that at all. I'm just very thankful and grateful for all the different types of shooters that there are, you know, that I can apply myself to in different ways. And shooters, I mean, even this game is actually teaching me, you know, different tactics, if you like. And it's teaching me different tactics in terms of how best to beat the enemy. Because sometimes it's not all about kills, you know. Sometimes just giving suppressing fire with a medium to long range gun to let your teammates do the damage is pretty good, you know. It's beneficial for the team. But what do I think of it so far? I still like the game. I love the game, you know. I love the game. Some maps are the forest map. I don't even know what it's called, Endor or something like that. But I love that map and I hate that map in equal measure, man. It is one of the most frustrating maps to play, but it's one of the best maps to play. You know. What else am I discovering? Cheese. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of gorgonzola stinking up some games sometimes. And I've just learned a lesson in gaming with a lot of cheese. If games hand you cheese, you just got to make a cheese sandwich. It's as simple as that. You know, if they're doing it, you might as well do it as well. It's not something you really want to do, but sometimes they will take the cheese and just take it to a different level. Watch this shot here. Booyah! Homing shot. Good kill. Yeah, you know, so if people are basically serving cheese, as much as you want to play it holistically, if you like, you just got to follow suit and just show them you can do that shit as well. But as a shooter, this for me is defined as a pick up and play. It's not a game that I can say is deep. I think it's a game that is really accessible to a lot of people. There's no unlimited levels to basically get, you know, it's just 50 and done. Maybe they might increase it, who knows. But I think it's accessible. And the skins that you get, everybody can get them. And it'd be interesting to see how, once everybody starts leveling up, people playing as a Shadow Trooper or their rebels of choice, you know, give it, you know, a different take, a different slant, a different look. But it's the same gameplay, you know. But yeah, I'm loving the game so far. I'm waiting on the Battle of Jakku, which should be out today. There was an update, a patch to the game where the game actually has a starting time. You don't just spawn in the game straight away, which is good. You know, it was a bit frustrating to be just put in a game where you're just losing 99 to freaking 30 odd. You know, it's nice to actually start a game with 0 apiece, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good. I'm looking forward to the turning point mode. It'd be interesting to see how that pans out. And I'm loving the game. I am really, really loving the game. I do not regret my purchase whatsoever. So it's with that. There's nothing else really to add, apart from saying thank you for watching, thanks for stopping by, thanks for visiting, and you know the coup. Whatever the game, whatever the media, whatever the format, whatever the genre, happy gaming, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what it's all about, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. At the minute, I'm just gonna tail out with me reaching that magical level, which is 50 max. And it was a good 50 odd hours I spent on the game. And let's get into some serious shopping. Yeah, by that, thank you very much. Twi'lek Twi'lek, as she is known. And who's the other dude? Of course you know the other dude I'm gonna get. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Scroll down, scroll down. Nah. Shadow Trooper, 17 grand. I'll take that, please. Thank you very much. Right, so that is it. That's all for me for now. And without further ado, stay blessed. Magan.